From behind. A clubbing blow to the back of the neck, and now the beatdown is underway.
I'm not sure I understand why this superstar is doing this, but we need some extra help out here.
Yeah, it doesn't matter
Here comes
why.
security.
Just get the guy off him.
He has lost his mind.
They knew what they were doing. I don't even think this opponent can get into this match.
Not at all. I mean, this competitor just got ambushed. This isn't right.
This match is off to a rocky start after some blows were exchanged before the bell. But now these superstars look ready for even more action.
Yeah, clearly there's nothing but bad intentions in the air right now. These competitors are ready to have a real battle.
Sometimes that's the only way to settle things between superstars. At least now it's contained within the confines of the ring.
AJ Styles has had a long and decorated career all over the world. Corey, what does he need to do here to get the upper hand?
He needs to do what he's always done, Cole. Styles is a master of innovation and adaptation. He needs to rely heavily on those two abilities if he wants to walk out of here with the win. Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark. And that shows Styles that he isn't the only one with something to prove tonight. Countering that offense. Gut-wrench suplex.
Making it look easy. Ooh, well measured.
What a barrage of stops. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
What a bionic elbow.
And Styles has taken a lot of from the top.
Oh, elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. He's quick to get out of the way there. Look at this, just
The stomp in every single part of his body. Laid out with a power slam. By the neck, up and driven down.
incredible. This has got to be one of the most knockdown, drag-out progressions of a rivalry we've ever witnessed.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to recall the last time we saw something with this level of animosity.
This could put a stop to AJ.
That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition. AJ is out, that's it. Cashing in on that effort.
There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
The resolve of AJ Styles. I can't say anymore. It just leaves me speechless.
What's the tally on how many times we thought this match was coming to an end? I can't count anymore.
All the way up. The big
Cover.
This could be all over. What a match, and we've got company.
I'll let the mind games begin. We know there's no love lost.
And even after the match, ready for a little more.
Well, I think we need some help here to separate these two, or else they're going to tear each other apart.
That's exactly what's going to happen. It is going to pop off. Here we go.
Trading blows back and forth on our stage, and finally, we've got some help. Officials desperately and unsuccessfully trying to separate these two.
All the cops. Keep these two apart.
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
All right, I love this guy.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
I do not envy the task at hand for this superstar. You are facing a man with all the momentum in the world in Cody Rhodes.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, looks as ready as ever for action tonight. The Rhodes name means he was born with this business in his blood. He's finally been able to tap into that, and we are now witnessing his full capabilities.
Indeed, Corey, the American Nightmare has become a reality.
For everything Rhodes has accomplished during his tenures in WWE, oh, with the sneak attack.
But why? How could anyone condone this?
This is about getting the edge, not making friends, Saxton.
The ref motioning to get in the ring now.
Yeah, I think the referee's at the end of their rope.
You can only push a referee so far, Corey. Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Counters to gain the advantage.
Oh, whipped right into the post.
And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment.
Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible. Oh, man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Big time powerbomb. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
Cody Rhodes is obviously an elite opponent. What do you have to keep in mind when facing the American Nightmare?
You have to remember to never count Cody out. Rhodes is a fighter who never gives up on a match. To beat him, you have to be totally unrelenting and never give him room to make a comeback. Sky high, all the way to the outside.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time.
Sick pile driver.
Right on the money, right on the mark. Those are the kind of moves you have to hit if you want to beat the champ.
He's going up.
From the top. What? The airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Unrelenting offense here. Trying to keep Rhodes down for good and stop him from mounting a comeback.
And he slides him back to the mat. This match has been officially ruled a no contest, and man, you really hate to see it.
It's a shame we didn't get to see these two lock up, but by the looks of things, this is far from settled.
Well, we got to decide which one of these men will start the match for their respective teams.
Yeah, it doesn't look like things are going too well, does it?
Well, a few hiccups early on, but there's the bell, and here we go.
Some dissension among the ranks, guys.
Well, these two can't get on the same page. There is no cover here.
And that was only a one.
Likely just trying to sap out some energy with that cover.
Hammer lock.
Heartbreaker. Off the ropes.
Leg drop.
And now placed in the corner.
There's a tag.
Tag made here. Oh, this is going to be bad.
Right across the chest. They finish each other's sentences. They finish each other's moves. That's tag team excellence right there, gentlemen.
Already he's taken on some damage.
Now we see if he weathers this moment or tries to tag out.
Sit out, pile driver.
There's a certain amount of anger you have to have towards your opponent to pile drive them like that.
From the top.
Diving elbow drop, are you kidding me? And right away into the pin. There's two.
Comes out on top in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, Santos Escobar and Kelvin Youngblood Brown.
Overcoming the odds might be the sweetest taste of victory.
Not
The following is scheduled for one fall, and is for the undisputed WWE Championship.
We are about to see something good.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Is he prepared for an opponent with the family pedigree and natural talent of Cody Rhodes?
That's a great question, and luckily for us, we won't have to wait long to get the answer. The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy. Cody Rhodes has endured so much, but it's made him a better competitor.
Rhodes has overcome challenges. He finished the story of a lifetime, and he won the undisputed WWE Championship.
But Cody has never lost sight of what's important.
We all have experienced the evolution of Cody Rhodes, from undesirable to undeniable to champion.
You can feel the adrenaline going through his soul. Cody is ready to fight. Cody knows that life doesn't always have happy endings, but he always fights with everything he has.
The American Nightmare has proven that when hard times come around, he's ready to face them head on.
And he has kept the spirit of the American dream alive.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 214 pounds, Kelvin Youngblood Brown. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Not going to be any question about who's champ after this.
Byron, the undisputed championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry that hardware around. We got it covered, guys, for the championship.
This is why ring awareness is your friend. The pin attempt undone by proximity to the ropes.
Crash landing powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Stop right to the gut.
Taking the wind out with a stomp to the solar plexus.
The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
There's still nothing he can't come back from.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Cody's having trouble fighting back.
Big time power slam. Pile driver. Just a flagrant display of aggression to do something like that. From the top.
Crash landing.
Cody Rhodes' ability to face adversity is a large part of what makes him such a beloved WWE superstar.
Without a doubt, Cole, no one steps up to the challenge like the American Nightmare. Night in, night out, Cody gets right up in the face of adversity and does everything he can to push past it. Tonight will most likely be no different.
Impactful offense like this is how you create opportunities. This could...
From the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord.
I don't know if Cody can withstand much more of this.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here.
By the neck, up and lariat slam. What impact! Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Spin! Man, earth-shattering.
That might have just sealed the deal on us having a new champ.
Somehow he kicked out.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box.
Cody Rhodes throwing those jabs just like his daddy. Winding up, followed by
The bionic elbow. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
connecting with the moonsault.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
How'd he do that?
And he turned it around.
Oh, man.
The champ looks dead on their feet.
And his body has to be in extreme amounts of pain right now. Up high.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
What a bionic elbow. Stiff kick. Oh, effective dodge there.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. What a barrage of stomps.
And Cody's resolve might be wavering here.
Yeah, Cody has to plot a way to get back into this.
Heaved up, driven down. Incredible. Cody is locked in the crosshairs now.
Kick to the gut. Lifted way up. Round and around and down we go.
The challenger comes up big. Oh, man, he's got him in the crosshairs.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Turning it into a pin for the win.
Got it. New champion.
Here is your winner, and the new undisputed WWE Champion, Kelvin Youngblood Brown.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Adrian Super Smooth Tanaka. Representing the Fallen from New York. Weighing in at 214 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Kelvin Youngblood Brown.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
Byron, I gotta say, you seem like you're ready to jump out of your seat in anticipation for this one.
Yeah, it's either excitement or there's actually a good chance I ate too much Halloween candy. I can't tell.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And his opponent, from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga!
If you listen to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start.
And, of course, quick thank you to everybody watching tonight for spending part of your Halloween with us.
And I can see that Saxton got dressed up for the occasion. I didn't realize they made nerd costumes.
And we have a non-title bout here where we have a confident champion who knows the title is going nowhere tonight.
Yeah, Cole, but it shouldn't mean he can take this match lightly. A champion always represents a measuring stick to the competition, a chance to make a bold statement at the expense of someone in a prime position.
The champ is truly in a prime position tonight. This might be a preview of his next title fight right now.
And then we have Tama Tonga, a superstar of the most dangerous order. We know just how vicious Tama Tonga is, whether he's in a group, in a tag team, or all by his feral lonesome.
Yeah, Tama Tonga is a scary individual, no doubt about it. There's no lengths he won't go to accomplish victory.
And that looked like a terrible landing. That might have caused some serious issues. We'll have to see what happens.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. Ooh! Ooh! What an interception! Dragon screw! And he retaliates.
And into the corner he goes.
Bulldog!
Oh my goodness.
And did you hear the impact of that?
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically. There's the Bulldog!
Oh, I think Tama Tonga was opened up a bit there. Tama is losing grasp of this match now.
This is a more daunting task than Tama Tonga bargained for.
Got out of the way.
Up on the shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Nice job dodging contact there.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Oh, man. Tama Tonga able to avoid impact. Wow, a choke lariat slam.
It has been so exciting to watch this rivalry unfold. There's nothing these superstars want more than to defeat each other.
I don't think you can even call this a rivalry anymore. It's more like an all-out war.
And
that can vanquish Tama. Could that be enough?
for the win. I'm not quite sure what. Why did they just...
No. Somebody stop this.
Well, the official can. He just went hightailing. Oh,
there we
finally
go.
some help.
At the last possible second.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that could have got ugly quickly. Ready to go for tag team action. Chopping at the bit from behind, an attack from behind.
Where the hell did these two come from?
Come on, this is ridiculous. An ambush before the match?
These two can't compete, can they?
No
Not after
way.
an attack like that.
There's no way they can compete. Despite the fact that their opponents seem more than ready, that this isn't right.
Might not be right, but I believe it's going to happen. They're still insisting on having the match. This is nuts.
Well, there's no way you can consider this a fair fight anymore.
I actually agree with you both. These attackers weren't supposed to be part of the match, but that attack might end up altering the outcome.
Emotions running high in this highly anticipated match, but this match is now officially underway.
And you know what? I respect the decision to still go through with this match after an attack like that.
I'm not sure whether I think they're brave or foolish, but it does take guts.
Ooh. Kick to the gut.
Driver.
Spiked him. I am not exaggerating when I say careers have been ended by less.
Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
He's already feeling the effects.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk it dry.
What a barrage of stomps.
Propped up in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
Gentlemen, this is what I believe we refer to as unloading. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Momentum isn't completely out of Montez's side just yet.
The U-turn Montez needed in this match could have been that right there.
He can do it here.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, Kelvin Youngblood Brown and Adrian Super Smooth Tanaka.
What a battle this was, but the win is secured despite the unexpected events that transpired earlier.
Winning this match took exceptional fortitude.
Yeah, they got dealt a tough hand and really took a beating, but they never gave up.
Here are your winners, Kelvin Youngblood Brown and the Nightmare Crystal Brown. Here are your winners, Kelvin Youngblood Brown and here are your winners, Kelvin. Here are your winners, Kelvin Youngblood Brown and the Nightmare. Here are your winners, the Nightmare Crystal Brown and Kelvin Youngblood Brown. Here are your winners, the Nightmare Crystal Brown and Kelvin Youngblood Brown. Here are your winners, here are your winners, the Nightmare Crystal Brown and Kelvin Youngblood Brown. Here are your winners, the Nightmare Crystal Brown and Kelvin Youngblood Brown. Here are your winners, the Nightmare Crystal Brown and Kelvin Youngblood Brown. Here are your winners, the Nightmare Crystal Brown and Kelvin Youngblood Brown. Here are your winners, the Nightmare Crystal Brown and Kelvin Youngblood Brown. Here are your winners, the Nightmare Crystal Brown.
Here we go, guys.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, representing Absolution from New York, weighing in at 214 pounds, the undisputed WWE Champion, Kelvin Youngblood Brown.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
That's what they're doing right now, Corey.
Well, good. Let's see what they've got then.
He may not be defending the championship tonight, but his pride is always on the line.
Are you guys ready?
And his partner from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 222 pounds, Adrian Super Smooth Tanaka.
We're looking at some of the most... Here comes trouble.
Tonga Loa ready to wreck shop.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 230 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tonga Loa.
As tough as they come, just like his legendary father, Haku.
And trust me, Tonga Loa inherited the mean streak, too.
A true hothead, Loa never quite thinks things through.
No, you don't have to think things through when you're as dangerous as Tonga Loa.
It's Mr. Money in the Bank.
And from Orlando, Florida, weighing in at 209 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga.
The moment this match was announced, the WWE Universe has expected a classic. I think it is destined to deliver.
The champ does not want anyone making their name at his expense. He plans on fighting hard tonight.
Ice in their veins, that's perhaps the only way to describe this version of the bloodline. Cold-blooded, remorseless, and willing to do anything to stake their claim here in WWE.
Come on, Cole. That's what the bloodline has always been about. Just because this version of the crew is unapologetic about that fact doesn't make it any less the case. Yes, the bloodline is cold-blooded, and that's what makes them continue to be as dominant as ever.
I love how you pretend you're not completely terrified of all these people, Corey. Dominant they are, but terrifying nonetheless.
This could be a night of tag team action at its finest.
Yeah, you can't ask for a much better matchup than the one in front of us, gentlemen.
Tonga Loa is waiting a bit right now.
Tonga Loa has to trust his instincts at this point. Gets out of the way of that one. Oh, what a knee to the face.
Caught the leg. Clothesline.
What a barrage of stomps. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Oh, God.
Oh, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Getting set up in the corner now. You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it.
Tonga Loa reverses and looks to capitalize. Man, what timing on that counter.
Heaved up. Wow, a choke lariat slam.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
For years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Inside cradle.
Oh, look at this small package.
What a win for this team. There is ample.
Yeah,
Come on, can somebody show a little bit of couth? I mean, maybe some sportsmanship every once in a while.
Yeah, apparently it's too much to ask. You win the match, now you gotta brutalize the losers.
Even Graves can't defend those actions.
You're right about that one.
Yeah, these two really proud of themselves now.